And we are live. Welcome, world, to another episode of a Good Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Jamal Good. I am joined today, as soon as I mute this, joined today by one Will. He's not really driving. He's just parked still, and Will's gonna turn. Will, how are you today?
I'm fine,
So,
Jamal.
so fucking illegal. Also, I am joined by the leader of the clan. I'm assuming it's the Wu-Tang clan. Buddy, how are you today, sir?
Damn right, because every time you stutter and shit, I just want to make sure you know Kung Fu Kitty got back up.
Wow. I'm not stuttering. It's this great Comcast that I have. It's fucking fantastic.
That's why I still owe them money.
Pieces of shit. Oh my god.
No Aaron tonight. What in the absolute fuck?
Right. He is somewhere off in the world fighting Afghanistanians.
Wow. Okay.
He's not here to defend himself, so what
Going to
can
say
he
he was
say?
in Pennsylvania. But okay.
Huh?
I was going to say he was in Pennsylvania. But okay.
It's funny you say he's here in Afghanistan.
Afghanistanians.
Yeah,
Okay.
Afghanistanians.
Wow,
troops.
this week, fellas, another week in wrestling. Another week without people getting a mass terminated.
Fuck Nick
Well,
Khan.
at least as far as like wrestlers, yeah, like
Yes.
there were some terminations, just wasn't wrestlers.
Fuck Nick Khan.
I'm sorry.
That's what he says.
And the air hole.
So, this week, Buddy's favorite show on Monday Night Raw.
It
We
wasn't
had,
as painful as it has been, but it still hurt to watch. But it wasn't as painful as what it was.
So that might so buddy, you're gonna have to thank Vince for that one because he wrote the entire script from Monday Night Raw and rewrote the show.
And it's like, I get it. You know, like, you're a billionaire, so a lot of times you think you know more than everyone, and you've been in this business for a long time. But fuck Nick Khan. So let's have a look at it.
Well, this past week, the Vince show, the one he rewrote, and I hope he's practicing because wait till we start talking about later on in the show. The United States Championship was defended in a triple threat match between Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus. And Damian Priest kept his belt. Your thoughts on that match?
It wasn't as bad as it should have been.
Okay.
It's a good. I'm actually happy that they're letting Priest keep his belt.
I'm still not convinced by Priest. I see in Damian Priest, and I don't remember him from NXT. I know he was on there, but what I see is the Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. That's all I can imagine. Like, I can't even
Wow.
see.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I can't. No.
You said Damian Priest, Ted Bundy. What?
He said Damian Priest and Bad
said-
Bunny. That's the only thing he could think about.
That's all I can think. Whenever I see him wrestle, that's all I can think.
Why is that the only thing you think about?
It just got a bad taste in my mouth. The whole promotion shit.
Because it's called recency bias. Recency bias, people, is when the thing that you know the most happens to you and you ignore everything else that happens in the past.
Okay, fair enough.
This nigga.
Oh,
took
yeah,
notes.
fair enough. And
You're welcome.
This
I've
nigga
watched-
took notes.
because I watched Priest on NXT. That's why it doesn't bother me that he was
Right.
a Bad Bunny.
Right. So since some of us doesn't watch all the product, they only know what they see on certain things.
Ooh. So okay. Well, remember you say that, and in a couple weeks, tell me what you think of that NXT product. Okay?
Oh, fuck yourself.
You do that shit,
Okay?
Hey, Jamal.
All right.
Jamal.
Yeah,
Why you gotta do it, Jamal? Huh?
I mean, wait. It's in the notes. We're
In
gonna
fact,
talk about it later.
No.
Show off the hook. Show off the hook now. Fuck your notes. All I'm saying is
Go ahead.
NXT was one of the best products in WWE.
For another 2 weeks, it still will be. But go ahead.
And all because of certain individuals in that company. I'm not going to say his name. Fuck Tony Khan.
Vince and Bruce Pritchard. Go ahead.
Fuck Tony Khan. Fuck Nick Khan. fuck the Saudi Arabians. All I'm saying is they keep destroying things that I love, and I don't understand why I can't be happy.
This has nothing to do with Tony Khan. No, not Tony Khan. What's the one WWE?
The rat
Thanos?
bastard. You have to say it right. The rat bastard.
Nick
Khan.
Khan.
Nick Khan has nothing to do with Nick Khan. This is all Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr. That's who it is. He couldn't help the fact that Triple H had a better product. And okay, we're gonna mess the notes up. We just talk about it now. We couldn't. He couldn't help that Triple H was running a great show, a better show than the main show, which is WWE Raw. For all that don't know, WWE Raw is supposed to be the main product, followed up by SmackDown, followed up by NXT, followed up by the rest of the little shows that they have. Vince could not take into account that Triple H was doing better than him. You know, people might say, "Oh, when Triple H lost to AEW, that was a deciding factor."
But it really wasn't in the battle. And that's the thing. It was like, so you want to tell me my minor league is going toe to toe with a major brand? I mean, it's
according to some, the reason that Vince is taking over was because Triple H could not keep up the ratings against AEW.
And the whole thing about Stephanie McMahon saying that she like anal. But all I'm saying is in a book. All I'm saying is it's really in the book.
She allegedly had an affair with Macho Man. That's what you're gonna next say? Oh shit.
No. She wrote it in her book. That she likes the brown eye. All I'm saying is this: is that Vince is destroying things that I like, and fuck Nick Khan.
This show is it.
And like, all right, so he wrote it, and I'm looking at it like, so what's up with the fist fight between Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax? You know what that is? You put two people in a ring that should not be in a ring at all together.
Yeah. Okay. So because I know initially, parts of the show that was switched out or changed was it was supposed to be Sheamus versus Bobby Lashley. Mm-hmm. The Miz was supposed to appear. Alexa was supposed to show up and confront Charlotte again, and I think it was McIntyre versus Priest, and Vince changed all that.
Right. To the clusterfuck that we have.
That what it was supposed to be. He changed the whole fucking show.
He changed the whole show. He went in there. He was like, you know something? I hate all of it. I know better than y'all. Let me just go fuck around with stuff.
Damn, according to that, he changed the whole damn show.
He changed the whole show.
We had RK Bro defeat Lashley and MVP.
That was fucking pointless. I don't understand why they did it. Like, why? I don't get why they did that. Why don't he like black stables? Like,
does he like stables? Period.
So that is supposed to lead up to, from my understanding, it's supposed to lead to Orton versus Lashley.
Right. They're gonna. That's who his next thing gonna be. Because apparently Goldberg was a bad idea, and no one realized.
Well, the thing is, they're still doing Goldberg, but that's for Saudi Arabia.
Right.
But why?
Because
you got so much more talent that you could be building on.
Because the Crown Prince. That's why. That's your answer.
All right. I'm not talking about just fuck Saudi Arabia. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about over here in the United States. I regret that because I'm probably gonna get assassinated. So if that's the case,
man, your name is Kamal, so they won't care.
Shit. You see what they do to their own people? Fuck out of here.
I mean, all you gotta do is pray. Anyway, I will say something. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Don't be coming after me, coming after you. Like you got a bunch of talent that you could be using and growing, especially.
How? Nick Khan is firing everybody.
No, I mean, no. I mean, yes.
Nick Khan, everybody who they invested interest in, Nick Khan is giving it to Tony and we're like, hey, here's some more toys.
Kind of agree with that right now.
Everything on the list, he's pretty much giving it everything.
But you got a bunch more people. You got a whole background. You got multiple people that you could be using to grow your business. Instead, we still bring back the old people. Now, I understand John Cena's still in shape. I got you. You know what I mean? But he can put on the show. He can talk.
No, the next match is going to be in WrestleMania 3 years from now is going to be Dominic versus Goldberg's son.
Dominic versus Gage?
Yes.
That's
Goldberg's
Gage
son.
wants to wrestle. That's him Gage wants to wrestle in period.
I mean, I ain't get choked off for fun.
Then why don't you bring the boy who won the tag team titles a couple years ago? Bring him into that.
Nicholas isn't 18 yet.
Well, there you go. He was the first. He's the youngest champion ever.
Give it a couple more years. Give it a couple more years.
I still don't like that idea.
I don't either.
But on to the rest of Raw. So we get this real quick. We have Rhea Ripley.
All right,
defeat,
AEW Dynamite.
Wait.
What else we gotta talk about?
We had Rhea Ripley defeat Baszler.
Next.
After the match, they both attack Rhea, or Nia attacked Rhea. Then we also had Nia Jax defeat Charlotte Flair clean.
Yeah, that's
that was called concussion.
That's going to be Shaw's next opponent.
Right. That's a concussion because she dropped her straight on her fucking head. Kung Fu Kitty's back.
Oh boy.
Do we see Jax with a title shot?
I mean, that would be crazy. Her joining the bloodline. I mean, since there's only one good storyline going on in WWE right now. You know what I mean? You can go back to Doudrop.
How would you do it? That means you had to go over the.
No, just that's all they have. I mean, let's be real. USA is mad that all the stars
I'm saying,
would SmackDown.
Would you have her come to SmackDown?
No. Why bother? Just have all of them just like all standing. Like, what's the major pay-per-views? Survivor Series? Have all the Samoans standing there with all the belts. Because now that the Usos' younger brother, could he be considered mini Us? Anyway, so have all of them on there.
See what you did there.
You see what I did there?
See what you did there.
Okay, so I mean that's what it is. It's like they have one thing and they're going to keep beating that drum until it's over with, until somebody else got arrested.
So, quick side note, a nice little spinoff. The quick side note, nice spinoff. The rest. Speaking of Usos, we gotta. We don't have to, but I want to offer my condolences to Rikishi because of what happened to his niece.
Yeah, she was fatally shot down in San Francisco, and is a bounty for the person who did it with any information off of it. You can look at most social medias. I believe we all posted it on our social media. We can all just lift in prayers and hope everything is okay in that family.
Right. Like the young girl's only 16, so that's not cool at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
Had to get out the way before we can see.
Right.
I mean,
all right. Move on to AEW Dynamite. So let's call this a CM Punk show because that's the only thing that mattered on there. Huh?
Wait a minute.
What else we have to talk about?
We're back to Monday Night Raw. Yes. Talk about Eva Marie. I know Eric's favorite person. She was attacked and wasn't able to compete in her match with Doudrop. Do you think that they are continuing that storyline that she had before she left? Where every time she would go to attempt to start the match?
No, they're not continuing the storyline yet before she left. Because if that was the case, then Eva wouldn't even got attacked in the first place. She'd have came out and wouldn't have been able to attack, do anything. Doudrop wouldn't even be able to get her hands on her.
Right. She would have came out, her titty would have popped out, and then it would have like, and then next on to Dynamite. So CM Punk show.
We also had Karrion Kross defeat Humberto.
All I'm saying is Ron Simmons couldn't get this character over, so I don't know what they're going to do with Karrion Kross. The gladiator persona is not going to get over. He's going to drop it soon. Until he drop it, we all need to talk about something else.
I mean, I would hope. I would hope that he would drop it. I would hope like this reminds me of when Baron Corbin came up. Like when Baron Corbin was in NXT, he was the shit.
He was a lone wolf.
I don't know why I keep acting into the camera because my camera's not working. Baron Corbin was the shit when he came up, and then he like lost it when they cut his hair and
Cut his hair? No, he lost his hair.
It was like corporate Corbin or some shit like that.
No, he lost his hair. He was going bald, so they needed to change his character. And they were like, since he's a nice guy, they try to trap on the whole the same game book of the corporate Kane on Baron Corbin. So now he's doing a rag to riches storyline. That's why we get the Happy Corbin
storyline. Yeah.
Right.
We'll get to that. And
so the CM Punk show.
I mean, I hope they can have that carrying. I'm not finished yet. Stop doing it. I'm hoping that they can change this carrying cross.
Oh yeah, so
have him be like that vicious guy.
So someone had something to say about Cross's new look.
All right. Before we start, let's introduce ourselves to the fourth member or the another member of the Good Wrestling Podcast.
An honorary member.
Hello, this is Flowers.
You gotta have a gimmick. What's your gimmick?
All I can say is, Carrie Cross, I'm sorry, his look looks like it's also retribution. If not, domination.
You're the head, folks.
See?
I mean, it's one of those things. It's just like, I don't know who is this for, but it damn sure ain't for men. Or maybe it is. I mean, if you look at the NXT logo, we might find out who it's for. All right, AW Dynamite.
All right, on to AEW. Buddy, give me a second to get my camera set up. I'm still talk. But,
all right, so so the CM Punk show, if this is always going to be the thing, he talked for half the show, and then everyone wrestles around what he is doing. I mean, I'm like, all right, I get it. Like, I'm sitting back, like, you keep pushing him, and he's the only star on the show, so he has to be on there talking half the episode over and over and over again. So I get what he wants to do. I understand what the whole momentum is, and he is the hottest thing on wrestling right now. But at some point of time, you have to have him wrestle, and tonight's going to be his first time wrestling.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So I understand how people pop, and even when you had 2.0 came out there, I didn't care about them when they was in Indies. I didn't care about them when they was in WWE, but everyone's saying because they were in the ring with CM Punk is a thing. One of them took the GT to go to sleep, and then everybody was all popping off, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, we got to do this and this and this." I'm like, I get what you want to do, but for the most part, it's like he can't keep talking. You know what I mean? So hopefully tonight, when he's actually doing something in the ring, he doesn't look like the last time I remember getting punched out in the UFC. And also, he also retired from the UFC.
He did retire. Well, technically 0-1, but yeah.
Oh my God! Stop hating on CM Punk.
I'm not hating on CM Punk. I'm just telling my opinion about the situation.
He's gonna come out. He's gonna wrestle like he did before. It's gonna be effing fantastic.
Yeah, because he wrestles Darby tonight. Darby's gonna carry him through the whole match. Because he's the budget. He's the budget Jeff Hardy.
What if he was in a power plant?
Darby the budget Jeff Hardy.
He's a budget Jeff Hardy.
So the crowd's gonna realize that I'm not downtown Baltimore with my screen.
No, you good. Just keep working.
The
MJF, I will say this. Bully Ray said this on his whatever the show that he's
Busted
on.
Open?
Yeah, Busted Open. MJF was the best thing in he had the best mic skills until the WWE invasion. hands down. MJF. I'm giving MJF the credit of saying that his mic skills were amazing until everybody from WWE. So now he's the 7th person, 8th, 9th, 10th with the best mic skills. If you push everybody from WWE down and push them all the way down the card, that's where he's going to be at. And that's what the biggest thing is. Because he's not going to be able to outsmart CM Punk. He damn sure ain't going to be able to do nothing with Daniel Bryanson. Like, so it's like maybe if Chris Jericho keep writing for him, he'll be fine.
Wow.
Because that's the only person, like, for the half a year, that's the only person he's been interacting with. You know, man?
I mean, yes, sir.
What the
I don't
shit?
know.
Know what I mean? The Gun Club, don't want to talk about that because that was a bullshit ass match.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with that heel turn.
Oh my God! Stop that shit. It's not about what you like. We gotta talk to the audience. Shit! Stop skipping over shit.
What?
What are you talking about? Fuck your notes.
I'm not even looking at the notes right now, yo.
Jesus.
Fuck your notes.
The Gun Club.
Okay. What's your opinion about the Gun Club? Our leader.
I like him. I love Billy Gunn. He's Mr. Ass for me. Always with pause. Mr. Ass.
Oh, so you love Mr. Ass, huh?
Yes, I love me some Mr. Ass. Yes.
Okay.
So okay, you love some ass. Okay.
And I love the little asses too. His sons.
Oh, okay. So you think this is gonna matter with him wrestling Big Show?
I could see it turning into something that would get a Big Show back in the ring. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's going against QT Marshall tonight, but you know, I feel as though it can expand and it can probably help develop his sons. Potentially see that.
Okay, so you're more delusional than anything else. Why aren't they going for the belts?
Not delusional, huh?
Why aren't they going for the belts?
No.
If they are a good enough tag team.
I didn't say they were the best in AEW right now.
Oh, okay.
Need some more.
Okay, so they need more development because they're young and they're green and they're wasting time on TV.
So who would you? No, you sound
That's
like
what you said.
Change your name to Vince because you don't want to develop your talents. Go ahead.
No, I'm not about to develop my talents. Putting them against Big Show, or turning them Big Show, wrestling them against Big Show, you're not doing anything.
What do you mean you're not doing anything?
You're not doing anything.
How do you develop your talent?
Tag team wrestling. They're tag teams.
Okay.
Other than Shawn Michaels twins, every month beating everyone, the Mr. Ass crew, the Ass Crumbs, let's call them Ass Crumbs. The Ass Crumbs could go against, I mean, he's Mr. Ass. They fell off his ass, Crumbs, anyway. They could go against someone with a belt, you know? We talked about last week about who could defeat the Shawn Michaels cosplay players. I mean, hell, who else could beat them other than Billy Gunn cosplay players or Mr. Ass cosplay or the Ass?
They really is children though. Like,
I mean,
there's children.
And hell, we got Arn Anderson's son in there. Can we find Larry Zbysko's son and like they can be the new Brainbusters?
Hey, is his son wrestling?
No, that's the funny part. All I'm saying is the fact that I get what they want to do, but if this was done in WWE, we would not give them high praise. If Big Show was,
they would be hidden. They would have been buried. He buries everything.
No, he don't. No, he don't. Big Show was bored and it was boring in WWE, and he's gonna be boring in AEW because all of them is getting a check. Yeah,
Big Show, the whole Big Show era, he was boring. You never were. I'm not even gonna say excited or elated that the Big Show was a champion. So
when the last time was the champion?
He wasn't.
When the last time was he relevant? Okay, let's play the game. What's his best match?
Unfortunately, last time Big Show was relevant when in the skull.
What happened?
I said, unfortunately, last time Big Show was relevant when Randy Orton punked it.
Yes.
I also say when Kevin Nash dropped him on his neck. Okay.
Wow.
That's worse than mine.
Wow.
When he lost all the weight and came back. He lost a ton of weight and came back. I mean, they didn't make him champion for the shit, but he came back.
All right, so the Elite defeated the Lucha Brothers and Jurassic Express.
Wait. Go back. What about Tay Conti? I got a name right this week. I was proud.
Okay, talk about the match, my friend.
Should we talk about the return?
I'm
right. Oh, your horse? Okay.
I'm the host.
You're the host.
I asked the questions.
So I'm the captain of this ship.
I watch and then I hear your guys, your views on these things, and then I comment on your guys' views.
Oh, you know my view? You know my view is I'd rather go to the bathroom.
Wow.
That's what I'd rather do. I'd rather go to my bathroom to talk about this horrible ass match.
Oh shit.
That's what
it was to highlight the return of Anna Jay. Damn. No?
Brother Will, go ahead.
Anyway, so it is nice to see it. It is nice to see, Dark Order's 99 Anna Jay back. She's been gone for what? I think 4 to 6 months, I think. Probably longer than that. She's been gone for a minute, so it's good. It's really good to see her back though. And it's still keeping the thing. They still keeping the thing with her and Tay Conti best friends. My question is now is how she's going to react with the whole Dark Order infighting. That's my question.
It's going to be fixed in what? We got 3 weeks left? 4 weeks left?
For Bray Wyatt to come?
Yep.
Horrible person. Horrible. All right. The Elite defeated the Lucha Brothers and the Jurassic Express. And I tell you, I didn't give a fuck about this show. With this match. Brother Will?
From what I saw, because mind you, a lot of stuff came on while I was at work. But when I came back and what I saw, I thought it was a good match. And I get it. It's a build up it's good to build up to All Out, and you don't want to fucking huh?
None.
Anyway, all in all, because I'm having a fucking lapse in thought. All in all, I thought the match is good though. But it is going to make people want to see the steel cage match for All Out.
Do you think they're going to drop the belts?
No, not on time.
I'm 50-50. There's a possibility they could drop the belts, but I doubt they will, which would lead to the question of who's going to beat them. So
ass crumbs. I'm about to buy that shirts now.
No. So I'm kind of hoping the Bucks do drop the belts to Lucha Bros.
No,
because who better to beat the Young Bucks than their greatest rivals?
You mean the Briscoe brothers?
I'm
sorry. Did I lose myself for the minute there?
Yes, you fucking lost yourself. God fucking damn it.
All right, on NXT.
Well, before we get there, I was thinking, yeah, we can do. I can do that later.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. What I was
going to talk about Braun Strowman. We talked about Bray Wyatt a little bit, and hopefully that he comes to AEW and
they talk about Braun Strowman going to Impact. I think he's. They talk
about both of them going to Impact. That's why I didn't correct you.
Huh?
They talk about
Braun Strowman going to Impact.
Braun Strowman and Buddy Murphy going to Impact.
Right.
Honestly, I'm fine with that. They seem to be a better fit there.
Right. I mean, with these open contracts, they can bounce around wherever they want to go to. But
I got stuck for a minute. I thought you meant Bray Wyatt was going to Impact. Sorry, Braun Strowman.
No, it was saying that he was going there also.
Because I see that Braun Strowman's first match is going to be against EC3.
Right. So they were saying that they all going to they all supposed to go to Impact Wrestling.
Yeah.
But it's still up in the air. But remember, they have open contracts, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know if I like that for Bray Wyatt.
Why?
Why not? They have open contracts. Open contract means you can bounce around. You can take dates anywhere.
But you can't take dates on other promotion. I mean, as far as televised promotion.
That's not true. The
Why
Good
not?
Brothers was on both. Kenny Aldo goes on everywhere. Like as long as you can, they have open contracts. It doesn't matter. That's how they can balance their paychecks.
I don't fucking like that. I don't like that. I really thought that he was gonna go to, and it's still not confirmed, but I thought that he would have went to AEW.
Who?
Braun Strowman. I mean, not Braun Strowman. Bray Wyatt.
Oh.
And I saw some tidbits that Strowman might show up at Impact, which I guess will be okay because you got fuck.
I mean, you got Moose over there. He can rock
That's
and
the
roll
only
with.
person I think you put him up against right now.
Nah, I mean they have bigger guys. They have bigger guys than
Who? What's Morrison?
Morsey, Moose.
Yeah, they got bigger
And
guys
then
on Impact than AEW. That's why they can go back and forth. So technically, they cheat in the system. They can just go back and forth, and no one cares.
Shit, for all that, I'd rather put him on NWA. Go
I mean,
against Marcus, go
so
against
many companies are open to this open contract situation. So it's just like it is what it is. And I mean, hell, is another coalition out there with Championship Wrestling, and all of them. They try to do another belt that will accommodate that anyone can go into championship wrestling in Florida, Hollywood, Memphis. They can just bounce around. It's like it's going to be the NWA belt renamed, but all this is not going to be the one of the ones.
Is that not the purpose of the NWA?
I mean, that's what the point of the NWA belt. But again, these companies want to create their own, so they don't have to worry about paying the NWA. You know what I mean? Because the championship wrestling, that's what the championship did. The problem is if your company don't want that person in your company, you have to create your own champion because you can't control it. It's about money.
This is gonna fucking suck. Hold on. Okay,
so that's why I'm curious about who's going to lose tonight: the TNA champion or the AEW champion.
No, they're not putting both belts up.
But the point, the way you look at it, is the fact that my champion is better than your champion. They both work for AEW, so the belt's gonna stay in AEW. But listen to what you just said. The Impact Wrestling champion is going to lose to the AEW championship. So someone who doesn't watch wrestling, only thing you see is the AEW champion winning over the Impact Wrestling champion. No, they're gonna see Christian Cage losing to Kenny Omega. No, that's not how most people look at it. So you saying if Kenny Omega beat Bobby Lashley, they won't say the headline will be somebody from AEW beat somebody from WWE? Yes, but Christian Cage is he has a contract with AEW. Right. So Bray Wyatt. So let's go back to the conversation with Bray Wyatt. He can have an open contract also. But there's no open contract. Christian Cage works for AEW. But his storyline is that he won the Impact belt. Right. The same way. Right. Hold on. Hear me out. He won the Impact belt. He still works for AEW. He's going to eventually drop it to somebody from TNA or Impact. Is he? And then he's going to drop it back to Kenny Omega. No, that belt's not on the line. No, what I'm saying is eventually. No. You don't think so? Nope. He's going to drop it to somebody. What about the AAA belt? I don't watch anything below. Kenny Iota has that belt also. Anything below Texas. He's supposed to drop it. Wow. Well, fuck themselves. Wow. He was supposed to drop it to Andrade. Guess who's never going to Mexico? Huh? This guy. Guess who's never going to Mexico? This guy. Oh, Jesus. Chop my fucking head off.
I mean, that was Mexico's fault because like Kenny was willing to drop the belt.
I mean, well, apparently he's supposed to drop it to El Patron and shit.
He was supposed to. He's supposed to drop the Andrade.
They're gonna do that when he come back to fucking when Flair comes back to or comes to AEW. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, if Charlotte gets dropped in the head again, she's on the AEW too.
Yeah.
Because she
Charlotte
don't got
ain't leaving
hands.
no time soon.
Hmm?
Charlotte's not leaving no time soon.
Shit. Let her keep getting dropped in the head. Because Nia Jax hit her for real, and she was like, whoa.
Right back.
All right.
I think the next match we're talking about O'Reilly versus Duke Hudson.
NXT. So we're on NXT now.
Right. Yeah. How you going to jump off and then say, no?
I told
you
you a ton of water.
No one told you to drink a ton of water for the show.
I've been doing it like the last 3 days.
All right. O'Reilly is one of the best wrestlers in NXT.
He is, honestly.
It's just that match right there was just a display of everything he does right.
Yeah, right. And it gave him something to do for the time being.
Right.
Because the question right now is who's going to face Joe?
Correct.
Right now, your biggest threats are Dunn, O'Reilly, and LA Knight.
Speaking of which, the problem is 2 out of 3 of them are supposed to be leaving.
Yeah. Wait, 2 out of 3.
Yeah, Dunn contract is going up.
I know Dunn.
And who's also Adam Cole.
I ain't say Adam Cole. I said LA Knight, Dunn, and O'Reilly.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I was like 2. Wait a minute, 2.
No, I mean I can't see LA Knight doing it just right now.
Yeah, no. Give LA Knight. LA Knight's probably gonna go after somebody else for a while. I know he wants the NXT championship, so I think give him a little time.
Right.
I do see Dunn going after the championship. If not O'Reilly, but I see Dunn going first.
Right.
Which honestly, I want to see that. The self-proclaimed baddest man in NXT going against the Samoa submission routine. I want to see that.
Yes, that would be a great match. That would be a hands down great match. I just don't want WWE to fuck up NXT. That's my fear.
I mean, I think the only good thing coming out of this redesign is probably the arena. I'm hoping the arena looks good because I don't like the logo and I'm not feeling the new theme song they're doing.
Who said they moving?
What?
Who said they moving?
They're supposed to be getting a redone. They're gonna redo the NXT so it won't be black and gold, it'll be rainbow.
Multicolor.
Better way for me to say it, multicolored. It's supposed to be multicolored. This is the
dumbest shit ever.
But they apparently the ring and whatnot supposed to get like a redesign or whatever.
Right.
So I'm hoping it looks good. That's probably one of the only things about this whole redesign that I have some form of optimism for. Because the logo, no. The song, I doubt it's gonna be any good. Let me phrase it. Song's probably gonna be good, just not for wrestling.
Right.
This shit is gonna have 6 sides. It's gonna be
They're not gonna do TNA.
They're gonna have the belts they're gonna have one title match. It's gonna be really hot, right? They're gonna have like these beams on all 6 sides, and it's gonna be like an X in the middle. And they'll get the championship.
Jamal.
Huh?
Jamal.
What?
Calm your tits. This ain't the X division.
They being creative. That's what they're doing.
This ain't the X division. They're not gonna do the X division. They're not gonna do 6-sided ring. They're not gonna do
even. It's not NXT. NXT is Triple H. Fuck out of here.
So when he goes and leaves, we're gonna see how that shit goes.
Yep. Right. I am a supporter.
Here's the thing. You really think Vince McMahon is gonna be bold enough to do a 6-sided ring? Exactly. So no.
Vince McMahon does not watch any other product than his own, and that's where the problem comes in.
And that's why he's gonna think he came up with the product.
No, I can see him sitting back like, why so many sides?
I'm taking Aaron's point of view. Like, you know what? I got an idea. How about when they walk down the ramp is elevated, so it goes straight into the ring.
He's done that before.
Ha! I can mute him now.
Ha!
All right, so
anyway, back to what we saw. back to what he's talking about. He's talking about who Joe could potentially
Ain't
face.
this a bitch? Hold the fuck up. How you gonna mute me? How the fuck?
Leader of the clan, baby.
Oh, so when I did that,
It might be close.
next week's episode, new people.
You said new people.
Motherfucker.
Oh
Yo, I'm saying he got muted. Fucking finally, someone had to mute him for his dumbass. What the fuckery? Like, really?
No, I'm gonna just start the recording. The fuck? I got all that shit still over here. This is a backup.
I'm just saying, man. Like I said, the whole 6-sided thing. Vince ain't gonna do that.
No, hell
I mean,
no.
I'm using that as an exaggeration for him to say,
Yeah,
I'm getting new shit. Like,
but
it's.
she exaggerations make a little more sense.
I mean, could it make more sense that he don't fucking fire Triple H from?
He's not gonna fire Triple H. Triple H still gonna do the day-to-day shit. It just as far as like marketing and stuff. From what I'm hearing, Vince and Bruce are gonna take over the whole marketing aspect of things and shit.
No.
Important things.
They're not taking over the marketing. They're taking over the writing for NXT.
No, that's allegedly, because news came out this morning saying that wasn't true. They had a meeting about it. The big thing was that it was it's not a day-to-day, it's like the overall view of what they want to do.
Yeah. But Triple H and company is still gonna do the day-to-day shit.
Right.
So that's why he's not getting rid of Triple H. Because honestly, I'm pretty sure Vince knows getting rid of Triple H is probably a bad move.
Right.
You think?
I mean, we're awkward at Thanksgiving.
Let that nigga show up in AEW. Be a wrap.
Oh, then it'll be over with. Because the first thing you're gonna do is pedigree Tony Khan.
Be a wrap.
All right, what else we got here?
NXT. Oh yeah, Mandy Rose allegedly got injured.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, that jockey that Saray did will look pretty good and pretty brutal.
Right.
Johnny Gargano lost to LA Knight, and on top of that, over the weekend they had a fucking bachelor and bachelorette party. Johnny Gargano, it was Lexa Lumis, Gargano, Cameron Grimes, Odyssey Jones, and Drake Maverick. And on the women's side, there was Candice, Indy. I don't know who the other two was that was with them, but they posted a lot of stuff on Twitter.
I did see some of that.
I think they're gonna write him off so he can do what he got to do.
Other than that, what else happened? We know Joe talked about the Ross needs to step up, or who in the Ross gonna step up the challenge him.
I want to see him and Walter.
Oh, yo, slap.
That's what I want to see.
Walter's gonna go to the main roster, yo.
Walter don't want to come to America.
Walter's not going to main roster.
Why?
He don't want to be in America.
That's dumb.
And for him to go to main roster, he had to be in America.
Why does he want to come to America? What's wrong with America?
America?
Ask him. Ask the man himself.
Look, once we start guests on here, I'll do that. That'll be my first question. I'm not be like these other people that interview people. I ain't gonna be scared to ask a question. That'll be my first question for Walter. Why don't you want to come to America? I will get you in 5 whys. I promise. Why don't you want to come to America?
Because America?
And I'm pretty sure he's gonna give you a very valid reason as to why he doesn't want to come.
Yeah, leave my family for what? So I can get fired by Nick fucking Khan?
That's gonna be Buddy's reason.
Fuck
But I digress.
All right, SmackDown.
Rampage first.
Rampage
Hey,
from
wait.
for SmackDown.
Okay,
go ahead.
Black went up against Lee
Part
Johnson.
2 of CM Punk show.
Malachi Black.
Okay, so Malachi Black destroyed Lee Johnson, and his next opponent will be Dustin Rhodes.
Again? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing else. And CM Punk talked for half an hour. SmackDown.
CM didn't talk for half an hour.
Yeah,
He did
Chris
commentate. He did
Statlander
commentate for Darby Allin's match.
defeat.
I
Rap
swear,
Rebel
he's
and
the band-aid of this goddamn company. Every time we turn around, it's just him. Hey guys, I'm back. Ice cream, I'm back. Forget about me in the UFC.
Who was the wrestler that everybody wanted to come back? It was Daniel Bryan, and it was
Daniel Bryan didn't go nowhere. Daniel Bryan wanted to be a daddy.
When he got hurt,
was just an annoying ass little.
When he got hurt, they wanted him to come back.
Anyway, every episode, y'all too. Anyway, other than that, yeah, I can't remember anything else that really happened on Rampage. Although apparently, we have a replacement for Julia Hart for the Women's Casino Royale tournament, Battle Royale thing. So that's gonna be that. So that's gonna be a thing, and it's all because of what happened on AEW Dark, because Buddy's Goddess and Nyla Rose attacked Julia Hart.
Mm-hmm. And I sent you that clip. And it's posted on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that on Dynamite. So I saw that on AEW's Twitter. But other than that, the only other thing we got to talk, the last thing we talk about is SmackDown. Yes.
All right, let's talk about this bullshit ass show. Roman Reigns fucking defeated Finn Balor. Boo, fucking suck.
No, what happened at the end of the match is more important.
Yeah, the red light flickered. We're gonna have the demon come back. Who gives a shit? He's gonna lose.
Yo, why are you disrespecting the demon, yo?
Oh, y'all can disrespect all the rest of the goddamn show. Don't you fucking mute me. I see you.
Hold the fuck up. I ain't do no form of disrespect.
Whoa. I'm the leader of the clan. Go ahead, brother Will.
Anyway, like yo, can't disrespect the prince like that. Anyway, yes, Roman did beat Finn Balor, and I think I storyline wise it makes sense because the Usos came in and jumped Balor before the match began.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Roman defeated Balor, and then the red light showed up. I'm pretty sure there was a heartbeat there, but I was at work at the time, so I can't really say.
Yeah, it was a heartbeat.
8 people going after this dude, yo. Fuck him in his title. Fuck Roman Reigns. That whole gimmick sucks.
Why don't you like Samoans? What is it? What is it?
They got a free fucking pass in WWE.
I understand. So the whole thing.
Go ahead. Understand what? They suck. They suck. They feel like it. No.
Anyway, so yeah.
Other people deserve that shit.
So yeah, we're probably going to see the Prince, the Demon Prince or Demon King face off against Roman next. And now at least give Roman something to do before he faces Brock Lesnar in Saudi Arabia. Because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen.
I mean, SmackDown was a solid show, though. I mean, I don't understand why.
Fucking show. Fuck that show. So apparently, what's the fucking manager? What the fuck is his name? Fucking Eggman. He got a fucking text from Brock Lesnar saying he coming back. He gonna be back next week on Monday, on Friday. Whatever the fuck to take this show. He'll be back there to face Roman and shit.
No, he'll be back. He'll be back at Madison Square Garden next Friday. We also have Bianca versus Becky at Extreme Rules.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get through
her promo was classic.
Whose promo? Lynch's promo?
No. Bianca.
Becky? Bianca, yeah.
Yeah. It was a good promo.
It was all right. It was okay. Oh, see how it works? See now you want to skip over shit? See how you don't like that shit? Yeah. The whole fucking everything else that I typed up and shit. You want
fuck your notes.
Well, Jamal is saying I'm not looking at the notes right now because I'm doing this for my phone.
No, it's okay. Sami Zayn.
It's not a shot at you.
I'm just saying. Oh, you mad?
Anyway, yeah, Sami Zayn defeated Dominic Mysterio, who's gonna add to his slow heel turn.
Right.
Rick Boogs beat Dolph Ziggler, I think, or was it by Rick? I don't remember.
Right.
Other than that, I can't think of anything else important that happened on SmackDown because the Usos won that tag team match against the Street Profits. No, never mind.
It was by DQ. It was DQ, yeah.
Street Profits won by DQ.
And the only thing is the interaction between Paul and KO, and that's about it.
and Paul and Big E.
Right.
So I think that's it for SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I couldn't think of anything really of important. Oh yeah, never mind. Edge versus Seth Rollins next week.
Right.
Edge
We couldn't
Rollins.
see that, brother. Good.
I know. I'm trying to fix it. Hold on.
Couldn't see what exactly. What Jamal do?
And your fucking technical difficulties.
What did Jamal do?
They're talking about for news. They're talking about can't silence the streets.
There you go, baby.
Can't silence the streets.
Wait.
You know how you do it? You do it like how the military do it. Shut your ass up. All I'm saying is, how y'all feel about Keith Lee turning heel? The news talking about they're gonna turn him to a major heel.
I'm optimistic, but I'm cautious. Because it could be good for his career. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's good for his career.
Hopefully they'll match him up with his wife.
Him, Mia Yim and Keith Lee. I can see that.
Right.
I can see it be anything.
I mean, I can see. Hopefully they can do that. And
Look,
it'll
being a heel is
Yes.
great. That's great. That's how you develop your character. Yeah, I mean, the only person that got away without being a heel was
Kofi.
John Cena.
John Cena
Kofi
was a
was
heel
heel.
in his early in his career. He was a heel.
And not in WWE.
Yes, it was.
Not
When
that
he
Ruthless
first, when
Aggression.
he first came out, he was a heel.
How much you want bet? How much you want bet?
Here we go.
Because he was a face. Kurt Angle was the heel. Yes, he was. Look into that.
No, he was not. No, when his thugonomics and all that good shit, he was a heel when he first came out.
They loved his ass for that shit. Love him.
Yeah, they're the same. They're the same. Grown man, 40 to 50 now, think it's okay to, with certain things going on. Yeah. So
That's great.
Tyler, go ahead, Tyler.
Moxie beat what's his
Matt Cardone,
he will always be Zack Ryder to me,
aka Zack the Ryder.
and what he did to that belt was horrible. He turned the damn belt
He gave it a John Cena treatment.
Right. And I'm sitting back like, what the hell is this? So now the big thing is John Moxley's the only one who had a CD belt, that belt, and a whole bunch of other fucking belts. So now he's a thing now. He's bouncing around and just spreading his juices everywhere.
So is this going to set up a match between John Moxley and Nick Gage?
Yes. Murder, death, kill, and Johnny Moxley. They should have done it in the CZW. I got to look back at it. Actually, John Moxley wasn't that big in that for him to fight Nick Gage back then. So
he's great for it now.
He's great for it now, yeah, because he got really, really plump.
He got over. It's not
about getting over. He's getting fat.
Who, John Moxley?
Yeah, he has no neck now. Huh?
Sympathy weight. That's what sympathy weight.
Oh, sympathy weight. Oh, drinking beer is sympathy weight. You know who else believes that? Middle America.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good old.
Yeah.
It's sympathy weight.
Yeah. Can't say that now. Oh no, can't say that no more.
That one I ain't gonna touch because I won't be on Fox News no more. That shit.
Want you already on me on Fox News?
Huh? I'm trying to get on Fox News shit. That's that good money. Especially I'm a minority. They love them black people that like that shit. Fucking Uncle Rock, bitch. That's me.
Anyway, so what else we got as far as news?
The passing of Daphne.
You talked about it.
This is the third suicide over the last year of a wrestler. Both, I believe all three were female. Yes, I believe all three were female. It's sad. Death is never. Death is never. It's always a sad moment when someone dies. Wish she would have got the help she was looking for. I believe she put out a TikTok saying that she was going to kill herself. I wish, people that were closer to her would have reached out to her and tried to help her, but it's nothing we can change now. But I do send condolences to her and her family. We all do. And yeah, it's sad that somebody in the wrestling community died like that. On to other news. Will Ospreay will be on he has just been added to the Jericho cruise.
Yeah, the COVID cruise.
How be the COVID cruise? I love the fact that now that we get to see different stupid ass fucking T-Mobile sucks. Love to see the mixing of these matches that you never would have thought you would have seen being mixed together now. You know what I mean? I know Buddy's not a fan of the cross promotion stuff, but I love it. You can have your dream matches. What you about to say? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Just show.
I love those.
All I'm saying is this: I'm not against it as long as it makes sense. And it's not cross promotion because everyone's in it for themselves. It's bad for business.
You know what? What would be a surprise tonight if the Velveteen Dream shows up at AEW instead of Daniel Bryan?
That's not a thing.
Why not?
You really want Dream? You really want Patrick Clark to show up in AEW, don't you?
Yes. Instead of Daniel Bryan,
if he goes anywhere, he'll go to TNA because certain people this truthful. Certain people in AEW don't like him, so he wouldn't go there.
Who?
There's certain part of his certain actions that he did before that they didn't really dig it. So
What did he do?
we'll talk about it offline, but
Let's talk about it. What did he do?
Huh?
What did he do?
It's just the whole not touching it. He was involved in the whole Me Too stuff, so they're not gonna really bring him in.
Was he really though? I thought he wasn't.
He wasn't. He wasn't at all. But the idea of having him on there, the last Google thing about you is going to be the first thing they pop up for somebody else.
I'm awesome, man.
You know what I mean? They don't care about pizza cutters, but they'll care about if you say something wrong about somebody in a promo. So no, that's not gonna be a thing.
I hope that happens. I liked him, especially him going up against Goldust would be awesome.
Goldust, he still wrestles?
Yes, not as Goldust though.
I was joking.
He goes at half a face.
Yes, he want to meet people.
Oh my God! Wait a minute, I had something else. Oh, tonight is AEW's pay-per-view All Out. Let's go. Y'all leave by myself. Let's go over the matches. We have the Best Friends and Jurassic Express will go against the Hardy Family Office.
I think it's probably gonna be a pre-show thing.
And the Hybrid.
Basically the Hardy Family Office.
We will have a 21-woman casino battle royale for a AEW Women's Championship match. So the winner of that will be the number one contender. Oh boy, here we go. We got Jon Moxley wrestling on at the pay-per-view. There's a bunch of K's, and O's, an I, a J, and M.
Brother Will, can you please help him out?
Give me a second. I gotta look at the name again.
That's
Give me a quick.
I got this.
No, you don't.
Satoshi Kojima going against Jon Moxley.
Satoshi.
Yeah.
Satoshi, not Satoshi. Toshi Kojima.
It's different dialects. This is a different dialect. You got it wrong.
Satoshi Kojima. Get it right.
Satoshi.
Look at you ignorant.
How about ignorant?
That's why I was like, you all in this for yourself. Because I'm not touching it. You want to talk about this goddamn thing? Go for it.
We got Paul Wright going up against QT Marshall. We also have Chris Jericho versus MJF. If Jericho loses, he will never wrestle in AEW again.
That means he's gonna win.
Don't think that's gonna happen. We have Miro defending his AEW TNT Championship against Eddie Kingston, which is gonna be a fucking squash match. Miro's gonna win that.
Did you say Eddie Kingston?
I said Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston. We have what's the name of that goddamn tag team? Hold on one second. Hold on.
Which one? You what part do you talk about? AEW Championship, the Young Bucks.
No. Not that. Wait. This could be the nose I talk about wrestling. They just pull up all the. I'm glad they put up this Shawn Michaels instead of the other Shawn Michaels.
Wow.
Do your research on that one.
Yeah. Can't pull one person name on at your work computer. You got a penis. You got a big black ass penis on your computer screen. You're like, what the hell? I was trying to research wrestling.
I'm sorry. You'll have the AEW Tag Team Championships defended. The Rockers will be defended against the Lucha Brothers. I'm pretty sure that the Rockers are going to continue the championship reign. Is it a steel cage match as well? I'm sorry.
Buddy, look what you've done.
I just couldn't remember the tag team name. It's the Rockers.
Wait till one of them
kicks their partner in the face.
Yeah, no. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I call them cosplay twins.
The AEW Women's Championship. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, will be defending her belt against Chris Stanlander. Don't see why the doctor will continue her reign. Really don't.
You think you don't see why?
I think she's going to continue it. Yeah, she's going to win.
Yeah, she's going to win.
You think so? You think Stanlander's going to win?
No. I was confused what you were saying at first, but yeah, she's going to win.
I think she's going to keep it. I mean, she's a top heel right now, and everything's about being a top heel. That's your greatest champion is a top heel.
I can see her and Thunder Rosa having another classic for the championship this time.
I can see that.
Oh, I thought you meant Nyla Rose. I'm about to say I'm over Nyla Rose. I'm sorry. CM Punk in his return to the ring will be facing Darby Allin.
All right. Do you think it's gonna be a 1-on-1, or do you think some shenanigans is gonna happen? So they're gonna cover up his non-wrestling ass.
I don't think it's for the non-wrestling part of it. I think because there's no real way to win. Let me speak on that first. Because if Punk wins, it destroys Darby Allin. If Allin wins, it destroys Punk. So them introducing 2.0 and Garcia to go against these guys this past week is a perfect way.
It's going to turn into a 3-on-3. I think it's going to turn into a 3-on-3.
I don't think they do that shit. They ain't do that ECW shit.
I think they're going to turn. I think Sting is going to get involved. I think it's going to be CM Punk and Darby versus. They're going to redo the match.
In a perfect world, I would hope that.
Darby's going to take all the bumps, so neither one of those two old guys can do it.
I don't see Sting taking a lot. Unfortunately, I don't see Sting taking a lot.
We will see what happens. How about that?
We got Kenny Omega defending his AEW championship against Christian Cage. Don't see Cage winning.
I can see that's when Daniel Bryan come out.
No, funny. Daniel Bryan came out against Miro instead.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. And then they will also have a 2-on-2 match.
That's not one of them clear things. Like Miro, I see Miro keeping his belt, being undefeated, and wanting to challenge Kenny Omega, and then winning that belt, and then being the only person in AEW to have both belts.
We'll see. We'll see for the most part.
Miro is over. Somebody's trying to connect. I don't know.
Over what? I know. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Over what?
He's over in the AEW.
Over what?
He's over. Like he's over. Like he's like a
He's a
top
crowd
player.
favorite, basically.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm over him, so I'm trying to figure out like what.
Oh, you over me, bro? How? His wife's gonna show up tonight. I forgot about that. Her 90 days is up. She's gonna show up tonight.
CJ Perry.
Yes, she's gonna show up tonight.
Well, like I like call her annoying bitch.
Wow, why do you hate CJ Perry?
Because she's annoying.
Why is she annoying?
Because she is.
What she do to you, bro?
So Jamal, you can kind of scratch the idea of having guests anytime soon.
This motherfucker muted me. So I don't know where. I would hope that they don't bring. Oh, you know what? Let's look at this. Let's see who the last couple of wrestlers were that left in the last 90 days. Ooh,
I don't think they're gonna bring nobody else in. I mean, not for this one, because there got to be some headlines though.
that was Braun and what's it called? Huh?
I mean, shit. The way they firing by people, who knows?
We'll figure that out later. But
Now,
we'll see.
Who was let go in the last 90 days that could show up tonight?
Aside from Strowman's gonna be on Impact, Buddy Murphy's probably gonna be on Impact. Aside from CJ Perry, the Inspiration, I think, yeah. I don't think Patrick Clark, probably not.
He was let go a long time ago.
So no. Well, yeah. There was somebody else.
If it happens with him, like he just shows the fuck up. Like
there was somebody else on that list, but I can't think of the name. But anyway, it is what it is.
But we'll see. Hopefully, it's a good show tonight.
So
well, are you gonna be live tweeting tonight?
Hell no, I ain't live tweeting that shit.
Assuming I'm home to watch it, yeah, but I'm probably not gonna be home to watch it.
Okay.
So we'll see. I'll probably find out what's going on throughout the course of the night. If I happen to get lucky to get home to watch any of it, then you'll know.
Mm-hmm. I will be live on Twitter, interacting with certain wrestling fans. So we're gonna have some fun tonight.
We will do. Fellas, thank you for another show. This week, hopefully this pay-per-view comes off. It'll be hopefully it'll be great to watch and see and get back to some good wrestling. I want to thank you guys for your involvement and helping me out today with the show. Buddy, thank you. Will, thank you. Aaron, thank you.
Wow.
Okay.
And whoever this iPhone user is, thank you.
Yes, thank you for the iPhone user. Thank you. They can't see him because it's not there. Shit. Yes. But fellas, I will see you guys next week. Buddy, you have the controls. Hit that button.
Extra outro. Will like, subscribe.
So as Jamal said, we all thank you. Make sure you like, subscribe, share us with your friends, leave us a comment what you thought, and leave us thoughts on what you think the pay-per-view after it goes on. Other than that, we all catch y'all next week.
Here's the problem though. I can't stop recording on fucking Zoom.
All right, see you, brothers.
Peace. Oh, and I'm back. Mute me again, motherfucker. They can still see
We're
us.
still live on YouTube.
I know. Oh, now we ain't cussing on YouTube no more? Oh, all right. I'm checking.
I hate you.
Great. It's going to keep recording forever. I can't stop the video.
I fucking hate you. I swear to God, I hate you.
Oh, this sucks.